She's So Spicy, who's by herself at the top of the stretch. She's So Spicy, coming down to the 8th pole, a 3-length lead. Invincible Papa Governor Sam next. Reef Runner coming late, caught him on the far outside, an AG Bullet, but there's no catching. She's So Spicy. She's so speedy in the sprint. She won it by 4 lengths on the wire.
She's a runner, she's a track star, one of the stars in the sport. What a campaign it was going through 2025, highlighted with that big success down there at Del Mar in the Breeders' Cup. 9 career victories, 6 very impressive wins, already north of $2 million in career earnings. And we're now lucky enough to catch up with the connections behind She's So Spicy as we welcome in Rich Mendez and José D'Angelo. Great to see you, gentlemen. We just capped off what a remarkable 2025 it was for the star filly. We're looking for bigger and better, brighter things in 2026. But Jose, I guess we'll start with you. Talk us through that campaign and that run and what you saw from her last year.
Yes, thank you. Very happy after the big year that we had with her. We planned in all the last year, like the ultimate goal, going to Breeders' Cup, worked it perfect. So more than happy about it.
Yeah, she made more than $2 million just last year alone. Rich, the one blip on the radar, you took a big shot in Ascot, didn't really get the trip that day out of the gate. She rushed up, she got a little bit tired. Any regrets in that?
Look, absolutely. There was there's regret. It's. I think a lot of it is for her. The trip actually affected her. Just when I say the trip, it's not just going over there, but actually the process of it wasn't the best. But no, I don't have any regrets. I mean, she came back, as you guys saw. She did really, really well, and she kept on dominating in her category and ended up winning the Breeders' Cup. So no regrets.
Yeah, she bounced back in a huge way. The win at Kentucky Downs was just absolutely incredible. And then for her to parlay that into a win against the boys in the Breeders' Cup Sprint, you had to be so proud of her by the way she finished the year.
I mean, proud probably doesn't even describe it. Yeah, no, she was amazing. You know, I was just telling the guys, watching some of the replays of her as a 2-year-old and as a 3-year-old, and just watching her through her career. It's just an amazing feeling, and absolutely super proud of her.
I could see why you actually did try Ascot, because it seemed like every time you threw something at her, she's like, that's nothing, give me more. And you kept giving her more, and eventually she had that one bad race. But so proud of her. Like you said, that's probably doesn't even describe it. Now let's talk Eclipse, because she's definitely in the running for multiple categories. What are you expecting there as far as the voters?
I mean, look, first of all, super proud to be nominated 3 times for a 3-year-old filly. Look, I don't know if she's broken a lot of records. I don't know if this is one as well, but just happy to be in those, in mentions with some of those top horses in the country. So look, for me, I'd like to sweep it. I'd like to get all 3 of them. But if we walk away with one, it's a super proud moment, just to be able to have one.
Jose, Rich, it's been a fantastic 2025. And I guess we'll find out on the 22nd of January later this month if she will take out the top honours there. But everyone wants to know where and when will she be racing again in 2026. So, Rich, without further ado, we could have brought the drum band in here. We would have got that lead up. But where will we see She's So Spicy next to the races?
Well, I'd like Jose to kind of explain and announce it.
Yes, we have plenty of options with her. We decided to bring her to the Middle East, running her on the 1,351 turf sprint on Saudi Arabia, where, like you said before, like she ran a huge year last year, and she beat the boys, being a 3-year-old. So the way that she's training, I feel that she can compete at this level.
Look, at the same time, real quick, the money makes a difference, right? I think for the competition, I think the better opportunity for her is out there, show the world. And look, here's another thing. Some other people said she wasn't fast, she wasn't this. Right now, who is it? Caillou Rising. I'd love to see a match race with her and Kai Ying. You know, that'd be amazing, and I'm up for it. So maybe one day.
Hey, there it is. Shots fired. Connections behind Kaying Rising. We want to see a showdown. Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere. It doesn't matter. Shisospicy is waiting for you. But I guess, Jose, talk to us about that trip to Ascot and expected and going across to the Middle East later this year. What's the personality, character like of Shisospicy? Do you expect her to adapt pretty quickly going into a new environment?
She's a special horse. She's a very good traveler. She used to adapt very well. Like we said, after Ascot, everything was different with this trip because we had to go to France and from France to England, so it was a long way. But if you see her record, she went to Kentucky Downs without any problem. She went to Auckland and she ran a huge race, running second. Was her last time on there. She went to California, Churchill. And to California, we went like 5 days before from Lexington. She's smart. She know what she's doing. That's her. She's special. So we're gonna be fine there.
It'd be great to see her on the world stage on Dubai World Cup Day. Alca Sprint, that's going to be perfect for her. That's not a turn. That is just a straight dash down the track there at Medan. So that is going to be a good spot for her. Then you're going to pick. It's said to be determined. You could pick a spot out at Saratoga when you come back.
Yes, like last year after we like the summers in Saratoga and she loved training there. So that's our plan. We are going to Middle East, looking forward to run Saudi. If everything flows good, we are going to Dubai. This year we have more time in between the races, so that's good for her. We're back in Saratoga and we're gonna make plans from there.
So, and it's the same route, right? Go to Saratoga. Hopefully from there, bounce to Kentucky Downs, and then to the Breeders' Cup.
Rich, okay, real simple. Have we seen the best out of Shisospicy yet, or is there more improvement to come in 26?
Listen, she's gotten older, bigger, wiser. She's a very smart horse, and I don't think we've seen the best of her yet.
Wow, that could be an ominous sign for all the rivals trying to target some of these big prize purses going through a new racing season. Gentlemen, talk to us about how this combination came to fruition. More play racing. It's not just Shisospicy, but really starting to have a mark in the sport coming into a new year.
What do you say that again? Ask that
Talk
again?
to us more about more play racing, how it sort of all came to fruition and the operation at hand.
Yeah, more play. We're a tight family that wanted to get into a sport that the old man loved, and everyone connected, and we all work together. As you could see, from my grandson, my granddaughter, it gets emotional just watching it. But we're just a tight-knit family that love horses and love the sport and want to show everyone how cool it is and how neat it is to be able to compete in this wonderful sport.
Keep the social media videos coming, because watching you guys root is nothing like it.
But you know what, though? We post at those opportunities, right? But also we try to keep it even and post things when we lose, because it's not always winning, right? So we do a little bit of both.
Rich, Jose, we appreciate making the time for us here on FanDuel TV. Very excited to watch out the season ahead for Shisospicy. Best of luck in 2026, gents.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, FanDuel.